Hello everybody, guess what? Since 2015, since we've had these Mk5 Mondeos here, I have never had a problem opening the boot. Well, tailgate. I don't know about estate cars because we've only got hatchbacks here. But basically you've got a little switch here. You see it's all the rubber's all a little bit ripped. This one doesn't work, it's faulty. This is the switch you press under your handle to lift the tailgate up. It doesn't work, but you can still open the tailgate with your key. You press that bottom one twice and that'll open your tailgate. The actual solenoid that opens the latch on the tailgate, never had a problem with it. Not on any of these cars, and bearing in mind these are taxis. They get a lot of heavy use. The tailgates are being opened and closed all the time. You know, at Sainsbury's and Tesco's where they're opening the boot to put people's shopping in. But no, yesterday was the first time I ever had to replace one of these switches. And I knew it was the switch because if I pressed the key, the tailgate went pop and opened. So I had a good idea that this switch was faulty, and looking at it, what happens is the little piece of rubber at the top gets split when it gets worn with use. Or maybe it's sharp fingernails, I don't know. But anyway, I had an idea, because the rubber's split, dampness has got in there, and there's only a little micro switch in there. So the micro switch gets kaput and that's it, it's dead. But I thought I'd show how to replace this because it's really simple, but it wasn't exactly straightforward, and you don't want to undo the wrong part or you could be in trouble. So I'll quickly show how to replace this and then I'll get out of here. Now luckily for me, we've got a roast off taxi that I'm stripping at the moment, so I've got plenty to take off it. But I thought rather than show this on the car, it would be sort of like better to see it off the car sort of thing. There's your forward badge. You recognise this bit, didn't you? That's the bit, there's your switch. And then you pull this with your hand to lift the tailgate up. But anyway, turn that around. There's your switch. Dinky little thing in there. And the wiring loom also connects onto your number plate lights. And all you have is two little tabs there, which I don't even know if you can see that on the camera, but you basically, I'll put this in the vise and then I'll show you how it unclips. So don't be thinking that you've got to remove this great big plastic surround here, because I'm telling you, to remove this piece, you literally have to take the whole bloody thing off, and that's quite a task. Maybe I'll come to that another time. But all you do on this micro switch, because there's two little tabs, they're on the passenger side. So you just put your little pick under there and it will just pop out, just like that. They are quite easy. And then obviously you pull it out, disconnect the wiring plug, which I can't do with one hand. But then that's it, just put your new switch in and pop it back in. Bingo. But if you did want to remove this entire trim panel, if it got broken anyway, it's not exactly straightforward. You have to take the trim panel off inside your tailgate, which is fairly easy enough. But then you'll have 4 10mm studs, and these studs actually push out. So that's 1, 2, 3, and they're not exactly, that one's already fallen out. They're not exactly easy to get to. There are clips here which clip into the lower panel sort of thing of your tailgate on the outside, and there's also clips like these. They're broken. I think they break as soon as you try and take them out. These go through and clip into the tailgate as well. It's a bit of a chore getting it out. I think it's just a case of taking it nice and easy. But anyway, yeah, I did make a video some time ago on actually stripping one of these tailgates. Maybe I should put a link in the description to it. But yeah, but if you ever do get one of them switches, and I say that they must be pretty damn reliable, because that's the first one since 2015 on a taxi as well, and there's been like 100 taxis, so they're doing pretty well. But yeah, once the little sealing boot gets split, dampness will get in there, and it will bugger up your switch, and then it will stop working. And yeah, oh hang on, I'm just taking it apart. Yeah, you've got a little spring. That's what gives you your popper. And there you go. If I can shine some light on it. There. Little micro switch in there. Dig, dig, dig. But yeah, that's all it is. Once that's gone, put a new switch in it. Yeah, that's all I wanted to show today, because I've got plenty of other stuff to do and I can't make videos on it because it's stuff I've already done, so it's boring. But anyway, I've also got my phone in TikTok mode. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.